What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Ray on the Go. I'm your host, Raymond Rodriguez. This is the podcast where we keep it real.
Real talk, real grind. Ray on the go, no wasting time. From the hustle to the heart, now you know. This is your life, let's make it grow. Ray on the go, let's roll.
And today, we're getting into some real talk. This isn't the pretty side of hustle. It's not the Instagram version, it's the real side. Because I want to talk about how to face hard truths without losing your mind. This is for the people out there who are grinding every day but feel like they're spinning their wheels. For the folks avoiding their bank statements because they're afraid of what they'll see. For anyone out there who knows deep down they need to make changes but doesn't know where to start. Let's be honest, this isn't easy to talk about, but that's why we're doing it. Because if you don't face your reality, you can't change it, and that's what Ray on the Go is about. Real talk, real hustle, real life, living unscripted. So let's get into it. Here's the thing about hustling and life and money. It doesn't care about your feelings. The bills don't care if you're embarrassed. The landlord doesn't care if you're scared. Your kids still gotta eat. And too many of us lie to ourselves to avoid dealing with that. We tell ourselves, well, it's not that bad. I'll deal with it next month. Something will come through because it feels safer in the moment, safer than looking at the truth and realizing you've got a problem. But here's the reality. You cannot fix what you won't face, period. If you're not willing to admit your business isn't making enough, you'll never change your strategy. If you won't admit your expenses are out of control, you'll keep digging the hole deeper. If you can't face that you're living beyond your means, you'll never learn to live within them. And that's why most people stay stuck. Because lying to yourself is easier in the short term, but it's so much more expensive in the long term. And I'm telling you this because I've done it. I'm not judging you. I've been there. I know exactly how that feels. Let me tell you about when this really hit me. Back when I was in the oil field, money was good. Big checks. I felt proud. We got used to that lifestyle. New cars, nice dinners, trips. I thought I'd made it. But what I wasn't doing was planning for the bad times. I wasn't saving enough. I wasn't preparing. I was living like that money would always be there. Then oil crashed, work dried up, and I didn't want to face it. For months, I kept pretending it was just temporary. I kept spending. I kept using the credit cards. I didn't want to sit down and really look at what was happening because that would mean admitting I'd messed up, admitting that I wasn't as set as I thought. And you know what? That made it so much worse. The debt piled up. The stress at home got worse. My wife and I had to have some of the hardest conversations we've ever had. I remember one night sitting at the table, bills spread out, feeling physically sick, looking at the numbers. That moment hurt like hell. But you know what? That was the turning point because for the first time, I wasn't lying to myself anymore. When you finally face the truth, it hurts. I'm not going to sugarcoat that. It's embarrassing. It's humbling. It makes you feel like you failed. But that pain, that's the start of fixing it. Because now you see exactly what you're dealing with. You know what needs to change. You can make a plan. When I finally faced our situation, we sat down and made a list. What do we have to keep? What can we sell? What can we cut? How can we make more? It wasn't fun. We canceled subscriptions. We sold stuff. We stopped eating out. I picked up extra work and slowly, painfully, we dug ourselves out. Was it easy? Hell no. But you know what it gave me? Peace. Because for the first time, I wasn't hiding from it. I was dealing with it, and even though things were tight, I could sleep better knowing we had a plan. That's the power of facing the truth. It doesn't magically fix everything, but it gives you control. It stops the bleeding. It lets you actually move forward. So let's talk practical, because it's easy to say face the truth But what does that actually look like? Here's what I want you to do if you're serious. One, sit down with zero distractions. Two, pull up your bank statements. Three, write down every source of income, the real amount after taxes. Write down every monthly expense. Don't lie. Don't skip the coffee runs. Don't pretend the credit card minimum is the real payment. 5, add up your total debt, credit cards, loans, everything. 6, look at what's left or what's missing. 7, ask yourself, what can I cut today? What can I sell? Like, where can I pick up extra hours? Who can I talk to for help? What's my plan to change this? Most people never do this. They just keep avoiding it, blaming the world, swiping the card, making excuses, and you know what? They stay stuck forever. Don't be like them. You're better than that. You're here because you want real talk. This is it. It's hard, it's painful, but it's how you get free. Listen, I know this isn't the sexy part of hustle. This isn't the part you post on Instagram. This is the real, messy, hard work. But it's the most important work you'll ever do, because once you start facing your truth, you start owning your life, you stop being a victim, you stop lying to yourself, you start making real changes, and that's how you build something that lasts. So today I want you to do this. Sit down and face it. Make the list, have the hard conversation, make a plan, take action. Don't wait for next week. Don't wait for January. Don't wait for when things calm down. Life doesn't wait. The bills don't wait. Your future doesn't wait. So don't wait. Make today the day you choose to be honest, because that's where real change starts. That's how you get free. And I promise you this, it won't be easy, but damn it, it will be worth it. This is Ray on the Go. Real talk, real hustle, real life. Live and unscripted. I'm Raymond Rodriguez. Go out there, face your truth, make your plan, get after it. I'll catch y'all next time.